Hello students, welcome to the lecture video series on wireless networks. We are on the regulation 2017 and we are discussing our fourth unit, which is called as internetworking between wireless lines and WLANs. So these are all the syllabus content which we are about to discuss in unit 4, and so this is an introduction of what exactly your unit 4 is all about. So as per the discussions in the previous unit, we already know that your unit 4 is all about how do we exactly connect the wireless LAN networks and 3G networks, and so that is the entire context of discussion in our fourth unit. So looking into the various topic of our fourth unit, and this video we will be focusing on the session mobility. So here the session mobility is all about the scenario which we can exactly imagine that we are going to see how a mobility is being managed when the user is getting roamed into the integrated environment. So let us assume that this is an integrated environment and we are not going to bother anything about which is happening at an outside world of this integrated environment. So here the term session is defined as the flow of IP packets between the end user and then the external entity, which is such as FTP or HTTP. So let us consider that there is a laptop or any other device which is capable of connecting to a data network through a wireless LAN or through an GPP network. When the end user is connected to the data network and is in a session flow through one access, let us say that now the laptop is connected to the data network through a WLAN access network. And we can happily see that the IP packets are being directed to the data network through the usage of WLAN network. And now let us assume that when the user is mobile and it is moving out of coverage area of an wireless LAN, the end device should automatically detect that the device is not in the vicinity of the wireless LAN, and then it should automatically switch the flow from wireless LAN to 3GPP network LAN. So remember that the end user session remains unaffected, which means that there is no drop of packet and there is no user intervention is required for making this transition. Everything happens in a snap and automatically. So when the end user returns back to the coverage of WLAN, then automatically the flow of IP packets will be handed over back to the wireless LAN of 3GPP. So this context of managing or handling the mobility of end user between the two networks is what we call about the session mobility. So that's all about the session mobility, and in the next videos we will continue discussing the other topics. See you all on the next lecture. Thank you. Bye bye.